Meow, meow. Guten Tag. Hello, welcome back to my lectures on my book, IT ERP Projects, 38 Years of Experience, 99 Thoughts, 66 Minutes to Read. As always, reading of a chapter, explaining what I was thinking about it, will take a couple of minutes for you to choose. Today the recording happens at the Corporate State University in Lörrach, where I hold lectures on business process management, IT system, especially ERP system production planning for the mechanical engineers. Hope you enjoyed this lecture. If so, spread the link, spread the news. Let me know what you think about it. Thanks for your audience. Thanks for supporting me. Let's start. Straightforward, no cutting, no nothing. Thought number 16, stay with your methods. Once you start implementing a major software solution, you will choose an implementation method, agile, scrum, waterfall, a special method from your partner, data first, logic first, or what else is on the market and you think suits your business case best. All of these methods have shown that they work, at least for the business case they were developed. Make sure you have a suitable method and approach for your project. You should avoid mixing methods because it sounds more logic easier using step 1 and 2 from method A and 3 and 4 from method B and then back to method A. In most cases, this will not work because of the fact that methods are a closed universe. Opening and mixing will create most likely issues. Don't try to be more intelligent than the inventor and creator of a method which was successfully used before. So, what I want to say with this. Typically, when we start a project, we go for an implementation method, implementation strategy, and think we go all along the project with this one. And during the execution phase, we come to a point where we may doubt the method, where we may learn that a different method can provide, in that special case, better solution, and we are tending to switch the method or use that particular part of that method for our use case and trying to continue with our method. That is, in most cases, a very, very critical stuff. Methods, approaches are a closed ecosystem, a closed way of working and thinking. If you start to want to implement things by a waterfall model, a classic waterfall model, doing agile scrum sprints can be a part, but it's complex mixing them together if you have the step-by-step approach and then start mixing agile in it. Otherwise, if you are very agile and want to implement a waterfall, also that will not work. Mixing the methods which have shown that they can work in projects where you diligently follow the message is a high risk and is very, very likely to fail. So choose together with your implementation partner, with your team, your strategy, your methodology, how you want to attack these complex stuff. Take your time to find out what suits your business case, also your business culture best before you start working. If you are a very agile company and dynamic flexibility is a high part, then maybe a waterfall model is a very, very complex part to use. On the other hand, sometimes you can only go with a waterfall because you have to deliver all in one time. So be sure that you understand the consequences on decision of your method. And when you are within a method, don't start mixing things. That will cause noise and issues. Also, skipping steps in methods or procedures because they don't sound logic to you, or you think you can do them on another place better than now, is most likely to fail. Because these methods are built up on the individual steps. Can't skip them, but be aware that most likely will mess up things. So these tools, these tool sets, these frameworks, these approaches are a closed way of working and thinking, and then they work. Transforming them into another thing for most people who did not develop the methods and are not in methods development, this will not work. This is gonna create a big mess. So be sure you understand why you want to diverge from a method, and be sure to understand the consequences. Otherwise, don't do it. Restart from scratch, review what you're doing. If you change the method, but don't do in the middle of the project, change your approach of how to execute things. You cannot catch up this stuff. Okay? Thank you. Goodbye. Adele. See you next week. Meow, meow. Bye-bye.